Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me see my theme music. Okay, yeah, it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. We on. Let's go. Let's go. Putting it right there. There we go. All right, man. Let's jump into it, yo. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. John, my guy John on Facebook. I mean on YouTube. What's happening, my guy? Yeah, what's up, man? Go ahead and drop that question for me. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Welcome, welcome. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We're also nationwide. So if you need a free consultation now or anytime in the future, just show it. Go ahead and shoot me a DM. If you're watching on Instagram, if you're over here watching on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, you see a little ticker, right? You can just text that keyword right there. And everybody on Facebook, I'm on YouTube. I mean, TikTok. Y'all can just click that right there. Okay. Anytime during the live, you can always shoot me a DM, but you can just click that right there and DM me the word King. All right. Yeah, Denise, just shoot me a message. What's a good credit score? I mean, score wise, 700 plus is all right, but you're not approved or denied based on your score. You know what I'm saying? You're approved or denied based on your profile. So you can have a 720, 750, but get denied for a lot of stuff. It happens all the time. You know, so it's all about building that profile. All right. So if you need easy accounts, just watch the second pinned video on my TikTok page. Right. That's the second pinned video on my TikTok page. It gives you some easy accounts. You can get like 5-6 accounts with no hard increase. You know what I mean? So like, who's in a better position? Somebody with one self-lender account and 5 authorized users, or somebody with 7, 8 of their own primary accounts, good credit mix with some age. You know what I'm saying? It's a no-brainer. Right? It's a no-brainer. Hold on, my guy. Hold on. John, what up, King? I got a couple emails from TransUnion saying they received a dispute request, did it process because they couldn't confirm. I'll upload the message. Should I have provided a POA to help avoid this, or this just one of the stall tactics you mentioned? That yeah, that's just a stall tactic, bro. Yeah, it's just a stall tactic. Like that's an automated response. Like they didn't even do an investigation. So that's one violation right there. Yeah, that's already one violation. Okay, that's one violation. So we're going to hit them back. Well, we have a way to respond to that directly, to that stall tactic. But yeah, that's just a stall tactic, bro. Yep. Normal shit. Normal shit. Like they're just digging themselves deeper into a worse hole. You know what I'm saying? By not doing what they're supposed to do. That's a good question, though, bro. All right, let's get it. TikTok, what's good, man? What's good? DJ 697 at 18. I just got a car. I use Credit One and Chime. Okay. So you got a car, a credit card, and a Chime. Okay. I plan on getting a safe. Yeah. So DJ, you got a car already, 2 revolving accounts. Yeah, bro. If you want like a regular, like a decent card, watch the second pin video on my page, and you can go get like a Discover It or something. You should be able to get like a Discover It. You got 3 open accounts. Yeah, you should get like a Discover It, something easy. You know what I'm saying? So watch that second pin video on my page, and then you're gonna go to starter accounts, and it breaks everything down. It's all free too. It's all free. Yeah, John, y'all good? Yeah, you good, bro? Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. IG, what's happening? Man, my IG always freezes. Man, my IG be tripping. Oh, it's just frozen on my side, but you can actually see it. Okay. All right, that's cool. Yeah, sir. All right, let's go. TikTok, where we at, man? TikTok, where we at? Drop them questions in the chat. I only have 6 months of credit though. I had the card for a month. Okay, so whenever you're ready, you can do what I told you to do. Is a loan considered a revolving account? No, a loan is considered an installment account. All loans, pledge loan, right? Secured loans, unsecured loans, auto loans, mortgage loans, they're all installment. You can either have an installment or revolving. All right, so that's a good question, bro. I'm 19 years old. I just started my credit last week with Capital One. Haven't wasted any money. Good shit. I see you. Luciano, let's go. Keep it up. Let me see. He said, any advice? You're 19, bro. Just use your common sense, man. Right? If you follow me, you watch me live, you might hear me say that a couple times during each live. And what I mean by that, if you have that Capital One card, you probably got a $500 limit or a $300 limit or something, right? I'm just guessing. If you only got $50 in your bank account, you can't spend $500. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have it to pay back. That's the first step that people take when they start messing up their credit. You know what I'm saying? Spending shit they don't need to spend. Like you get $1,000 credit limit, you don't have $1,000. That's not what that is, right? That took a long time for me to fully grasp too. Just because you got approved for 10 band, 20 band, whatever it is, that's not your money to spend. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got it to pay it back. Easy shit, right? It sounds so simple. It sounds like common sense, but you know what I'm saying? Common sense ain't so common, man. All right. How you repair my credit? I have one eviction from 15 years ago. It's on your public records, Montana. So we're going to have to go on your LexisNexis, probably your CoreLogic, probably like your Rent Bro, wherever that eviction is being reported. We're going to have to attack it there and then get it off with the big three. Yeah. But we be suing though, so you know what I mean? We dispute, but we also suing. So let's get it. All right, we're trying to get that account removed and get you compensated too. That's the goal. What do you think will win the finals? Ooh, shoot, bro. Who do I think will win the finals? So I always answer these questions as if no one's going to get hurt. It just depends on which superstar gets hurt. You know what I mean? It's not if, it's when. So it depends on who get hurt. Like if Jalen Brunson get hurt, they cooked, right? Tatum get hurt, the Celtics can still make the finals of the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? Like it just depends, bro. It just depends. So I'm gonna do Celtics. Damn, bro, I don't know. I want to say Celtics Warriors. Hey, Celtics Warriors. Yes, sir. Let's go. How do you determine when to sue and why? That's a good question, Teresa. So Teresa on Facebook said, when do you determine when to sue and why? So you sue when you get when you get a violation, right? Meaning the credit reporting agencies aren't doing what they're supposed to do. They're stalling. They haven't responded in time, right? Like little stuff like that. Those are all violations. For the collection side, if we send a refuse to pay and they're still contacting you, you know what I'm saying? Like those are violations right there. If you say you're no longer in dispute and they don't update the credit report, that's a violation. If they're calling you at all times of hours, all times of the day, calling your job, calling your mom, those are violations. You know what I'm saying? So once we get a violation or two, we own. So for the collection side, like one is all you need really. For the credit reporting agency side, we like to get like one or two. You know what I mean? Just in case. Yeah, that's a good question, Teresa. It's a great question. All right, let's go. Spending shit they don't have. Facts, bro. You funny, but yeah, when I get what you mean. Yeah, fact. King keeps 50% of lawsuit winnings. We keep 50. Not 30%. We keep 50. Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. So imagine signing up for credit repair, right? You get the items removed, okay, and you get a piece of the settlement. Come on, bro. That's a win-win. You can't lose. And you're getting the education, and your credit report is nice and built up too, right? So we don't only dispute and sue and all that stuff. We help you build your profile, and we educate you along the way too. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, we going crazy with it. Instagram, what's up, man? Drop them questions in the chat. Let's go. Let's keep it going. How do you sign up? How do you sign up? That's weak credit. VK2. These are client results, bro. So welcome to the live. each hating ass comment helps the live. So appreciate you. But yeah, these are all client results, bro. This guy was in the 500s, bankruptcy, charge-offs, and all that. You're going to say, oh, I didn't know. Well, you could have asked. I already been through this 1,000 times, right? People come in hating. That's half the reason, not half, but that's part of the reason I like showing this image on TikTok too. You know what I'm saying? It lets people, it shows people's true colors. Let people expose themselves. That's the best. That's the best. When a hater exposes themselves, that's the best. All right, it's Credit Tip Tuesday, man. It is Credit Tip Tuesday. We do credit tips every single day, but I kind of base. I'm trying to move this thing. I kind of base these ones off just the DMs that we get. You know, we get a lot of DMs. Evictions. So we'll do evictions, and then we'll do. I forgot the other one. We'll do one other one. But the evictions, look. You can, someone said, can you sue for an eviction? Yes. Look suing is about the violations, right? So if there's something inaccurate on that account, when we dispute it, all right, depending on how the credit report agencies respond, yes, that's where the suing and stuff comes in after the violation happens, right? We're not just going up to them and saying we're suing you. That doesn't make sense. All right, but for evictions though, there's okay. So if it's on your public record, right? If it's reporting on, you know where bankruptcies are, where it says public records on your credit report. If that happens, we sometimes got to get your PACER report, right? So PACER, that's where all your court public record stuff is, right? So we got to get your PACER report, and then we probably got to get your LexisNexis, your CoreLogic report, pretty much anywhere where that eviction is reporting, and we gotta attack it at the root. You know what I mean? So like LexisNexis, SageStream, CoreLogic, ARS, those are credit reporting agencies also. You know what I'm saying? So they have to follow the FCRA too. You know what I mean? So people think like the secondary bureaus are some side entity or something. No, they have to follow the FCRA too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they be violating your rights and all that stuff too. So we treat them just like we do Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. All right. What was the other one? Oh, same as child support. Yeah, same as child support. Honestly, the only time child support really even posts is if you missed a payment or you defaulted or something, right? I rarely see child support reporting that's on time and where everything's correct. You know what I mean? It's usually you got a couple late payments or you defaulted or you did something. You know, that's when I see the child support on your credit report. All right, John Ivy on YouTube. I got a collection, but I don't know if y'all sent a refusal, but I got a text from him yesterday. Oh shit, really? Yeah, John, we for sure sent one, bro. So damn, we might already got him. So go ahead and screenshot that, John, and send it over. Upload it to your portal. Yeah, go ahead and upload that to your portal, bro. We might have got him already. We might be ready to sue already. Let's go. King and Queen. King, you think closing up a $200 Capital One card is okay. I only have it for 2 months. Just 2 months. I'm usually against it, but you barely had it. You just got the account, so I mean your scores might drop a little bit, but you should be all right. If you just don't want it, I understand. Yeah, I get it. But usually you don't want to be closing accounts and stuff though, right? You don't want to be closing accounts. Now, if you're doing your own consolidation, right? That means that, so you know when you hire a debt settlement company, what they do is they make you default on your open accounts, right? So let's say you got, let's say you got a Capital One account, 10K, right? 10K, and you can't pay it, right? Instead of hiring a debt settlement, because the debt settlement company, what they're going to do is they're going to tell you to stop paying, all right? So they're going to rack up late payments, so your score is going to plummet, okay? That account's going to close, right? Your score drops again. That account turns into a charge-off, all right? Your score drops a little bit again. That charge-off gets sold to a collection agency, right? The collection pop up. Your score drops again. So you're getting hit multiple times, okay? All the debt settlement company is, all they're going to do is they're going to reach out to the collection agency and negotiate on your behalf. That's it, right? So you're still going to have to pay the collection, right? You still have to pay the debt settlement company, and you still have to get the collection and charge off your credit report. That's crazy work. You know what I mean? What you can do is, people, I don't know why, I feel like this should be common knowledge, right? It's your account. You can literally say, hey, Capital One, look, man, I'm in a financial hardship right now. I'm sorry about this, but I can't make payments anymore. Can we close the account? And then we'll do work out a payment plan until this account is paid off, right? So now it's just a paid off account, okay? Not a charge off. There's no late payments on it, right? It's a closed account, and you're just making payments on it until that balance is zero, right? Now, does your score drop a little bit? Yes, you close the open account. Does your overall credit limit drop a little bit? Yes, you're missing 20K or 10K from your overall limit. Yes, it drops. But no late payments, no charge-offs, no collections, you know what I'm saying? Not paying another company, right? So that's a much better route, right? If you're struggling or whatever, and then some people like doing the bankruptcy stuff, but that's a whole other conversation. And if there's any bankruptcy attorneys, right? My last one dropped out. So for the new school community, I'm sorry, there's only a couple people in there right now, but I had a bankruptcy attorney coming on next Friday. She dropped out. I guess she's going on a cruise, or she's going on vacation or some shit. So I need another bankruptcy attorney. All right. I need another bankruptcy attorney. Shoot me a DM. All right. Wherever you're watching at, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, shoot me a DM. I need another bankruptcy attorney to work with. All right. Let's get it. John Ivy. I got a collection, but I don't know if y'all sent oh yeah, we already did that. All right, you already did that. All right, let's go. Tiana, I need 5 derogatory marks. Let's go. Hold on. Let's get it. Click that right there. DM me the word king. All right, on TikTok. Just shoot me a DM. You can also hit the link in my bio, my link tree, and all that shit. You can do that way too. But either way works for me. Everybody else, Instagram, YouTube, and all that, you see the little ticker, right? Your instructions are right there. All right, let's go. What happens if you have charge-offs already? You have charge-offs already. We got to attack them. Yeah, that's what we do. So you can hire us to do it, or you can do it yourself. Either way, it's cool with me. If you want to do it yourself, go to kingcreditbundle.com or hit the link in the bio and it says King Credit Bundle. That's like the DIY package. And then if you want the hands-on training for that, in my link tree, it says join the school community, $17 a month. I teach you how to do this shit. Easy work, right? But if you don't want to do no work, which 99.9% of y'all don't, hey, stop lying to yourselves too, right? Just buying products and shit. Because I can see if you opened up the King Credit Bundle. All right, so like the 10 we sold last week, probably like one person opened it. You know what I'm saying? So people just be buying shit. Just buying shit just to do the shit, right? If you're not gonna do it yourself, just hire us to do it. All right, but if you are going to do it yourself, let's get serious. But those are your two options: hire us to do it, or do it yourself. Like that's it. All right, let's get it. Call Capital One and say what? Um, so you can call them and say, I'm in a financial hardship. I need to close this account, and then we can do monthly payments. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to say, all right, well, we usually don't do this. They got to talk to my boss. Let me talk to my manager, blah, blah, blah. Then they're going to come back and say, okay, how much can you do? Right? And you don't tell them a number that's outrageous. Don't be telling them $500 a month. Don't be doing all that. Something light, something that you can actually afford. $100, $200, $300 a month, and they'll take it because it's better for them. Right? It's better for them because they're actually getting money for that account instead of doing a charge off, not getting nothing from it, not going to get the money back. They rather you, you know what I'm saying, make that money. I mean, pay that money. Sorry, make that money. What's the best to go off of? Credit Karma or Experian? Experian. Yeah, Experian is a source, bro. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You know what I'm saying? But if you want all your accounts tri-merge and all your FICO scores, hit the link in my bio when it says get your FICO score for $1. Right? I'm experiencing hardship. Yep. Yeah. Pretty key. For real, hey, pretty key. They just be buying shit. Hey, this is how they do. Hey, is there a sale? Hey, let me get a discount. Okay. All right, bro. $5 off. Cool. The King Credit Bundle is only $35. It ain't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's cheap. That's a Starbucks. I spent $40 at Starbucks yesterday on accident. You know what I mean? They ask for a discount and then they don't even use it. Actually, when I think about it, most of the people that's bought the King Credit Bundle ended up signing up for our services. Actually, when I think about it. Hey, but also thanks for the sale. Facts. Hey, if you want to donate the money, okay, I'll take that. We'll donate the money. Go ahead. We'll use it. I put that money to use. You know what I'm saying? But put it somewhere. I don't have enough time to do it, so I'd rather hire you out. But what do you do to help us? We get your report. We find inaccuracies, dispute, and sue on your behalf. We fix your credit legally. Yeah. No credit sweeps and ECPNs and this account ain't mine and police reports and human trafficking. Yeah, we're not going to commit fraud in your name. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all out here committing fraud, don't even know it. Out here committing fraud, don't even know it. Rootin', what that say? Rootin' Tootin' Cat. That's a new one. Got 13K in high yield savings and 4K and 401K at 24. Should that 13K be invested instead? I mean, you can. Oh yeah, probably. But it's a high yield savings account is a good place to park it while you figure out what's going on. So it just depends on what you want to do. You know, 13K, you can start getting. You know, you can start. Me personally, I like treasury bonds myself. I like insurance policies. But there's so many different avenues you can go. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different avenues. If you want to get into real estate, you can 13K. You can partner up with some people and get something going. There's so many routes you can do. You know what I mean? It just depends on what you want to do. How active do you want to be? You know, if you want to be super active, right? 13K, shit, that can get you. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you get 2 cars for 5K each. We renting them bad boys out $300-400 a week. You know what I'm saying? You get that return back. So it just depends on how active you want to be. You know what I mean? But I got plays for you. We can run some plays. You know what I mean? So you can buy 13K worth of silver and make more money than a high yield savings account. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm lying, I'm done. Hold on. You know what? Let me show y'all. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I made a video on this too. Hold on. I made a video on this too. Hold on. I see y'all questions. Hold on, Rory. Nightlife, I got you. Hold on 1 second. So this play was crazy. This having a real play, but this was crazy, right? Took the cash back. Okay. Took the cash back on these. You know what I mean? Take the cash back, right? And buy real tangible assets. Stop playing with them. Hold on. Right? This is the first time I did this one. Right? So when I talk about the silver play, you know what I mean? That's a real brick. Hold on. See how hard that shit is? The silver, right? So I probably bought about 1,500 worth of silver. And this shit has already went up. You know? Like, you don't have to get the little baby gold. But that was just a whole other play. So 1,500, buy some stuff. There's so many different things you can do. You know what I mean? There's so many different plays you can do when it comes to cash back and all that shit. Hey, AD, what's good on YouTube, bro? Lou, what it do, bro? Keep it up. Great work, cuz I appreciate you, bro. Let's go. Yeah, we just running some plays over here. You know how we do. All right, let's go. Hold on, let me get that background back up. There we go. All right, let's get it. Let's get back over here on TikTok. Where we at, man? Let me see. Unpin that. Pin that. All right, let's go. What if it's already closed but still reporting? That's okay. That's what charge-offs do. I don't have any installments in regular loans. Shun, S-H-U-N. Watch the second pin video on my TikTok. It says how to build your profile fast. You can get a couple easy accounts, right? That report as installment accounts for super cheap, bro. When will my TransUnion and Equifax update on Experian? I know they update around every 30 days, bro. Let's go. Raymond Diaz, I broke my arm in 22, didn't work for 8 months, racked up late payments and Capital One Auto. Yeah, Raymond, you should have reached out. Yeah, you should have reached out to the actual company and told them exactly that. Hey, I broke my arm. I'm not working right now. I need to postpone or defer a couple payments, right? You could have got a couple of those payments deferred and stuff. But late payments, we can help with late payments though. Right? Late payments are tough though. I'm gonna tell you the truth, because if the late payment, if they didn't do anything wrong, meaning it's reporting 100% accurate, they reported it after 30 days, like you were at least 30 days late, and then they reported it. They reached out to you, let you know at least 20 days before that your payment was coming up. Like if they did everything right, late payments are tough, man. So, but yeah, we can see what we can do though. See what we can do. Just shoot me a DM, bro. How much for y'all to do it? Rory, just watch the second pin video. The first pin video on my page, it says services and prices. Go check that out. And then let me know. We got like 4 or 5 different plans, bro. So that's why I say that. It just depends on where you're at, what you want to do. You want to do one-time payment, monthly payment. If you're military, you're a student, like we got different plans for you. What can I get so I can have some reporting on my credit? Yeah, Sean, S-H-U-N. Watch the second pin video on my page. It breaks all that stuff down. It's free. It's a free Google Doc that you get. Nightlife. He said weep. What does that mean? What does this mean? Oh, no. Wait. I'm gonna let you explain yourself first. Okay, I'm gonna let you explain yourself, Nightlife. Because if you were trying to say what I think you were trying to say and you spelled it wrong, the jokes write themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a chance to explain yourself. I'm gonna give Hey, I'm gonna give you a chance to explain yourself. Please. What were you trying to say with this? Okay. I'm hoping you were saying I'm trying to get signed up in a week or something like that. If you were trying to say weak, like this credit is weak, the green screen, and you spelled it wrong, bro. That's what he was trying to say, huh? He was trying to say that shit weak with a Nah. See, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna give him a chance to explain himself. That's not that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to him. That's crazy work. Wally, is it possible to delete accounts? Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, but we're not just saying the account ain't mine. That shit don't work. We're not doing FTC reports and saying, oh, identity theft. Look it. How is an account, how could let's say you got a Capital One account, right? You had it for 5 years. You lost your job, you start missing payments, it closes and charges off and shit. How can you go and say this is identity theft when you had the account for 5 years using the card? So it was identity theft for 5 years? And you didn't say nothing? Capital One just sent you a free card and you didn't say nothing. Like, people don't be thinking. Like, people really don't be thinking sometimes. Like, these credit sweeps and stuff, they be like, oh man, all the accounts came back. No shit. They came back, bro. They're your accounts. Right? Hey, people just be doing shit, bro. Be pissing me off. People just be doing stuff. Look at, we don't dispute ownership. It can be yours. That's not what we're trying to get done here, right? We're disputing accuracy. We get your report, we find something inaccurate, we dispute that. Then when the credit reporting agencies mess up, catch a violation, and that's when we sue. Okay? Because look at, there's only two scenarios, right? Scenario one, this is what we want to happen. We get your report, we find inaccuracies, we dispute, they do an investigation, and they say, hey, according to our investigation, this account is inaccurate, we're going to delete it. Cool. Great. That's what should happen. Good. But what usually happens is we dispute something, they say, hey, this account is verified, or they say, how do we know this is you? Are you working with a credit repair company, or whatever it is, right? And then you got them. All right? So either way, it's a win. Now, the first way is quicker, of course. That's what we want. We want it gone. That's great. Let's go. Right? But if not, we got to sue them. It is what it is. Right? Suing them is almost better for you, low-key, in the long run, because most likely you're going to get some monions. Right? And we do all that stuff for you. And it's no extra cost. It's all in you guys' plan. So you don't have to pay us for the filing fees. You don't have to pay us for the attorney fees. You don't have to pay us for that shit. It's all included in your plan. All right? Let's go. Hell yeah, it's up. All right, let's go. I traded my car in last week. My TransUnion is 644. How much will my credit go to? How long does it take to hit your credit after you do a trade-in? So that old loan's going to close. So it's probably about 30 to 45, probably 30 to 60 days, you'll see it. Yeah, 30 to 60 days, you'll see it. So that old loan's going to close, right? So the score's going to drop. Then that new account's going to pop up. So the score's going to drop a little bit again, but it's all good. What kind of car did you get, bro? Is it better to call and speak with someone when applying for a credit card? If your profile's on that little borderline, you know what I mean? You got a thin credit profile, or you got an old late, it kind of just depends. But if your profile is lit, you don't need to call. You can just apply online. But I like calling and talking and applying and shit. I like doing that. I like going in person now. You know what I'm saying? I like doing that. So I think it makes a difference. Me personally, I think it makes a difference. But yeah, some people say it doesn't make a difference, but I think it does. How accurate is Credit Karma? The accounts and activity are accurate. The score is a Vantage score, so it's not about accuracy or not. It's just a different credit score. You know what I mean? So if you want your FICO scores, the one that lenders and stuff look at, go to the link in my bio, go to my link tree, and then it says get your FICO score for $1. Right? Try it out. He said, yo, he left. I know, bro. He tried to diss me. Hey, my man tried to diss me. He spelled week wrong. He said week, like the days of the week, instead of week, W-E-A-K. Oh, I can't wait to clip this. I can't wait to clip this video up. Oh, I can't wait to clip this video up. I'm going to tag him too. Oh, I can't wait. Can you delete bankruptcy? We can help with bankruptcies. Yeah. Just signed up. Consultation was amazing. Let's go. Hey, I see you, Ro. Ro said she signed up. Consultation was amazing. Let's go. It's lit. Brian, do you want to tell them exactly what info is incorrect in the dispute or just keep it generic? We tell them exactly what's wrong. Yeah, tell them exactly what's wrong. So if it comes back verified, what we're supposed to do next? So they got to tell you how they verified it. All right, tell you how they verified it. So who did you talk to? What procedures did you use? Blah, blah, blah. They usually don't do that, right? They're going to send a stall tactic or send the same investigation result from the last round, and that's when you got them, right? That's a violation because they're not doing anything, right? They're using eOscar, number one. Like, they're not even reaching out to the companies to do proper investigations. That's the whole point. You know what I mean? And they know that too. But they don't know that you know that now. You know what I'm saying? They know that, but they don't know that you know that now. You know what I mean? That's when we get their ass. New to credit, Kins, what's up? New to credit. Credit card, just got Credit Karma today and seen the 694. Do you think that's accurate? I mean, yeah, it's a Vantage score. So if you want to see your actual FICO scores and stuff, hit the link in my bio. It says get your FICO score for $1, and then you'll be good to go. But you're probably going to have to add some more easy accounts, Kins. So the second pin video on my page, it breaks all that stuff down. You can add some easy accounts with no hard inquiries. You know what I mean? So that means that they're not going to pull your credit. Like, so you're not going to get inquiry. So your credit's not going to drop from the inquiries. LaSara, I need help with one charge off. Let's get it. Let's get it. Click that right there and just shoot me a DM, bro. Shoot me a DM. I'm sorry, I said, bro. See, my bad, Queen. Hey, my bad, Queen. Hey, man, you know I got ADD, man. You know I would be saying shit. My bad, Queen. I call Queen a bro. Damn it. Oh, shit. Damn it. He said, get him. Get me right, twin. Let's go. Amir, let's get it. Just shoot me a DM. Let's work, bro. Set up that free call, man. And when you shoot me a DM, after the live, I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to send you a message. You got two options, right? The first option is you can do the instant service, right? That's my new shit. So that's when you can just, you text instant to the 844 number. In the message, you'll see in the message. And then you text instant, you get your stuff, answer some questions, and get signed up, and we start sending disputes out immediately, right? That way it's faster, it's more efficient. If you want to call afterwards, like an onboarding call or something, well, you can schedule that too. So that's option one. A lot of people like that. But then option two is the traditional route, right? You schedule your call, we go over your credit report with you, answer all your questions, and then you get signed up, right? So it's kind of flipped, right? But I got a lot of people that's like, literally, they be like, I scheduled this consultation just to get the onboarding link. You know what I mean? So after it happens a couple times, you need to have a product, right, or a service for those people that just want to get signed up immediately. You know what I mean? So let's go. Jeree _ do I need glasses? Damn. My mom and dad do got glasses too, bro. I might need glasses because Jeree _ VJ. Okay. One of my banks hasn't reported on the credit bureaus in over 2 months. I need them to tips. Jeree, reach out to your bank and tell them that. Yeah, reach out to them and say, hey, why aren't you guys reporting my account? Right? The banks, they know better than that. So reach out to them and then see. But Jeree, they might only report to one credit report agency, right? So if you're checking Credit Karma, right? Credit Karma only shows Equifax and TransUnion. So they might be reporting to just Experian. So you might not even see the account. You know what I mean? So send a debt validation letter. No, Breeze, I never said that. No, I never said that, bro. Look, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. All right. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Do the debt validation letters and stuff work from time to time? Sometimes. But for proper validation, the collection agencies, they don't even really need to send you shit. They just need to send you proof that the account was yours, low key. Like they'll send you a bank statement or an account or like something hella generic, right? That just shows like the information that they got from Capital One or Citibank, right? With the original creditor. The original creditor sends them a couple documents, boom, boom. And that's all they need for validation. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah. Kens, thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Why do you not advertise freecreditreport.com? It's free versus $1. Sam, because two reasons why, Sam. Number one, annualcreditreport.com don't even show your credit score. You know what I'm saying? You only get one of those, right? Number two, we need continuous monitoring every month because we need to update your credit report every 30 to 35 days so we can send you a proper update. You know what I'm saying? Number three, if somebody complaining about $1 to get their credit report, I don't want them as a client. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You got an iPhone, Starbucks in your hand, DoorDash every night, and then when it comes to time to fix your life, you complaining about $1? Oh no, okay, because the people that can, this is documented facts. All right, let's get into some business talk. Let's get into some business talk real quick. Okay, business talk real quick. The people that complain in the beginning are the ones that's going to be doing chargebacks in the end. Okay? We've helped thousands and thousands of clients since 2019. Thousands, bro. Low ticket, high ticket, mid ticket, medium ticket, all that. Right? $1,500 clients, $99 a month client, all that. Okay? The people that say, oh, can I use my Credit Karma instead? Oh, can I use this? Can I use that? Instead of just doing what we request them to do, those are going to be the ones that's going to be doing chargebacks. It's documented, proven. Okay? I've already been through this shit. I already know exactly. I can tell by the tone of the consultation. I can tell if they're going to be a good client, they're going to listen or not. Right? That's how many calls we do. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, those are my 3 reasons why we use my score IQ. All right. I have $10 trillion in consumer debt and the 300 FICO. Can you help? Sam, leave me alone. He said 10 trillion. How the hell you get access to 10 trillion? If you had 10 trillion, you wouldn't need no credit score, bro. What we talking about? Hey, people just be saying shit. Hey, just saying stuff. Oh, Lord. Do we have to create an FTC report to dispute inquiry? No, you don't, Randall. You can call and get inquiries removed. You don't have to. They have to prove why that inquiry is on your report, not the other way around. Right? You're calling because, hey, this inquiry is on my report. Like, what's going on with this? Right? Like, they be trying to make y'all do too much work. Right? What's the difference between the two on the screen? Ozzy, these are two just different credit reporting agencies that report your information, bro. All right. Any advice trying to break 800? That's going to come down to your utilization, how many, primary accounts you have, and the years. So you can add an authorized user or two. That'll probably get you over the fence just doing that. All right. I haven't received my update yet. Curtis Hart. I don't. When was your last update, Curtis? Megan the Stallion Simp. Oh, his shit got blocked. He said my credit is better than yours. I guarantee it ain't better than mine. All right. This stuff on the screen, these are all client results, bro. Nah, but saving money where you can, anywhere is saving. Stop it. Hey, Sam, you this close. Hey, Sam, you this close, boy. You this close. He said, I got an 850 FICO, so you're wrong. I got it by tripping. But $1 if I don't need to spend it. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you speaking English? What are you saying, bro? Jesus Christ. Have you ever had to help a client multiple times? Yeah. We helped this one lady. She just graduated, but we helped her 3 times. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, we had to help her a couple times, man. I already started using your bundle. Hey, let's go. What I need to do. Yancey's Food. Just shoot me a DM or hit the link in the bio and schedule a call. All right, so here, you can click that right there. Just DM me the word King, and after the live, I'll reach out to you. All right. New credit with 696 is good for someone who has only been doing this for less than a year. Yeah. Thomas, that's really good, bro. That's really good. Just keep building, man. Good shit, bro. I can guarantee you my credit is better than yours, if not equal, because it's 850. You're not even speaking English, bro. Please stop. Sam, let it go, bro. Sam, you don't have a profile pic. I usually block people that don't got profile pics because they on here just to troll, right? Check the stats. That's why I'm glad all my lives are recorded, okay? All my lives are recorded. How many credit cards should I have? I just got my 4th. Shit, Zach, you already good, bro. You can start getting credit limit increases on the ones that you already have. Worry about that utilization, right? Paying that utilization down before that statement date, and just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Let's go. Yeah, see, Sam, now you're just saying stupid shit. Bro, why would I spend $1 if I don't need to? That's dumber than buying Starbucks. Yeah, you just saying shit now, Sam. Let it go, bro. Let it go. And let it go, bro. Because you obviously missed the whole point of what I said. Right? You missed the whole point. I just started building credit. All right, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How does that not make sense? I'm not dumb because you don't know how to comprehend text. Yeah, bro. You're just talking now. Just let it go, bro. I was first to show 850 on TikTok. Then Funny Liz was second. Yeah, 850 is wonderful. You know, you don't need 850, but that's lit. Hell yeah. I don't have an 850. I'm in the eights, but I'm not. Sometimes I'm in the eights. You know what I'm saying? So, but if y'all wanna compare, hey, see, you gonna get me started. Y'all gonna get me to act up. Y'all not gonna get me to act up today. All right, y'all not gonna get me to act up today. Hey, almost. hey, I said if y'all want to compare tax returns, you know what I'm saying? We can do that. We can do that on live, after live, in live, Lou and 5. Stop playing. Hey, that 850 cool, but we can, hey, you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, stop playing. Thoughtful disaster. Thoughts on Discover It's credit card. Oh, Discover It is cool. Discover It is cool. Yeah. I have the Discover It card too. I like it. It has the revolving rewards. Yeah, I like that. Joey, I just filed for bankruptcy. What will be the first thing to do after discharging? So you can start adding accounts immediately, Joey. Watch the second pinned video on my page. Here, actually, let's just do this. Share screen. Here we go. All right. So you watch the second pinned video on my page. Let's build that profile up. 5 easy accounts, no hard increase. Let's get it. First step, hit that link tree. Watch that. But all you're doing is you can DM the word starter. But pretty much all it is, bro, is these easy accounts right here. So let me show you. Boom. Starter accounts and credit builders. So this is all it is right here, right? A free Google Doc. Okay. Some easy accounts you can add with no hard inquiries, right? But the bankruptcy stuff is down here. Okay. Bankruptcy stuff is down here. So if you recover from a bankruptcy or divorce, you want to go this route. Right? That's a bet. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. It's lit. He said AI taking over. Oh shit. Kid took a chill pill before logging in. Sam would have been blocked. Facts, bro. Hey, look. Hey, I got my green juice, bro. I'm trying to relax. Look. I'm trying to relax, man. Let's go. How hard is it to get charge-offs removed? It's not that hard. It just takes a little bit more longer than what you think it does. Apple, celery, cucumber. Yep. Apple, celery, cucumber, and lime, and some what's that shit? Ginger. Some ginger root. Yeah. Sometimes I'll put it in there. I always be messing it up. I'll put too much turmeric in there, and it be hey, mess the whole drink up. Yeah, ginger will get you right. All right, y'all. Another great live for the books, man. So how do I remove a student loan from Equifax that came back verified, TransUnion, Experian? What do you mean came back verified? So is it an open account, Teddy? He said merch. Hey, yes, sir. I got the King Credit Store right there. Get the merch. Hold on. Hey, stop playing. You know we got the merch. Yes, sir. Teddy, it closed. Okay. What was the inaccuracy? But they removed it from Experian and TransUnion. Oh shit, all right. Okay. So now they have to prove how they verified it, Teddy. So that's the next step. Yeah. So if you need help with that, hit the link in my bio. It says King Credit Bundle or kingcreditbundle.com. It has a DIY. It's super cheap. And you can join the school community where I teach y'all how to do this stuff. Yeah. You can do a method of verification. Yep. Yeah, procedures, method of verification, they're all kind of the same thing. You're just asking how do you guys come to this conclusion, pretty much. And then let me know what they say. Because if if they delete it, good, right? If they don't, it's probably a violation and we can sue their ass. And they'll settle quick. Yep, that's work. Yeah, you guys need to shoot me a DM here. Can DM, just click that right there, DM me the word king, or you can hit the link in the bio, schedule a call that way too. Definitely I could use a suit. Hey, we got you. Especially if you already did all the work, it's easy work after that. Let's get it. All right, y'all. 11:07. All right, man. That's my hour. I'll be back tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Thanks for y'all tuning in and asking questions. I appreciate it. If y'all need a free consultation, you know what to do. Shoot me a DM, or you can comment on one of my videos that you see. And yeah, we got you. All right, but I'm back tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right, peace. You can still get the work. Yes, sir.